N51 Split-control curtain track assembly operation tutorial. Materials for N51 Split-control curtain track assembly. N51 Split-control curtain track. N51 Split-control curtain motor. Main drive unit. Ancillary drive unit. N51 carrier assembly. Tretex cardan runner. Belt clip. Loop stop. Intermediate loop stop. Belt. Belt trimming instructions. 1. Pull the belt out through the main drive unit so that the end of the belt is completely aligned with the cross-section of the track cut. 2. 0 point of the tape measure fits the cross-section of the cut of the track. Cut the belt at a length of 10.5 centimeters. First, insert the two belts respectively through the upper and lower grooves of the track, with the tooth side of the belts facing the inner side of the track. When wearing a belt, go through the side of the track that is closer to you. For ease of explanation hereinafter, the belt threaded into the upper groove is referred to as the upper belt, and the belt threaded into the lower groove is referred to as the lower belt. Then, thread the belt into the main drive unit at the other end of the track. Note, the upper belt goes into the upper groove, and the lower belt goes into the lower groove to avoid wrong installation. After passing through the main drive unit, route both belts back through the other side of the track. Insert the track into the main driver and press firmly. Move to the other end of the track. Use a tape measure to determine the required length of the remaining belt. Note, when measuring, align the belt end flush with the track cut section. Keep the 0 mark of the tape measure tightly against the track cut section. Then cut the belt at the 10.5 centimeters position. Repeat the same operation for the other belt. Cut it at 10.5 centimeters after measuring. Next, install the clip onto the upper belt. Note, install the belt clips and carrier assemblies on the end of the track closest to you. Leave one tooth at the top of the belt when installing the clip, and install the upper belt first. Pass the clip through the upper hole of the N51 carrier assembly. Then, fit the carrier assembly together with the upper belt into the track. Pay attention to the installation orientation of the carrier assembly. Its joint faces outward. Push the carrier assembly into the track. Then pass the other end of the upper belt through the upper groove of the auxiliary drive. After passing through the auxiliary drive, attach a clip to the belt. One tooth must be reserved here. Then pass the clip through the upper hole of the carrier assembly and fit the carrier assembly together with the upper belt into the track. Note the orientation of the carrier assembly. The carrier arm faces outward. After pushing the carrier assembly into the track, install the intermediate loop stop onto the track. Then, attach the clip to the lower belt. Note, install the clip and carrier assembly for the lower belt on the end where the belt teeth face toward you. One tooth must be reserved here. Pass the clip through the lower hole of the carrier assembly. First, insert two clips at the top of the belt. Note the installation orientation of this carrier assembly. It is opposite to the previous one, with the carrier arm facing inward. Then, feed the other end of the lower belt through the lower groove of the ancillary drive. And attach the clip after passing through the ancillary drive. Note, leave one tooth on the belt here as well. Pass the clip through the lower hole of the carrier assembly. Fit the carrier assembly together with the lower belt into the track. Insert the track into the ancillary drive and press firmly. Install the runner into the track. Repeat the operation on the opposite. Then mount the loop stop and tighten the screws. Install and tighten the loop stop on the other end as well. Fit and tighten the screws at the carrier joints. Then tighten the screws on the other carrier. Slide the intermediate fixing bracket to the desired position and fasten the screws to secure it. The assembly of the N51 separately controlled curtain track is now complete. When installing the motor, simply press it directly towards the main drive. Note, when installing the motor, ensure the power cord faces outward. To remove the motor, press and hold the purple button on the main driver. Assembly of the N51 split-control curtain system is finished.